So the spirit we're using today is Chardonnay, and it's an unoaked Chardonnay, which is a fruity wine, and this particular one is a Western Australia wine. And I'm gonna crack this top. I'm gonna sit it around the pan. You need about a cup and a half. Get it in there and cook some of the alcohol out of it. Gonna boost that heat a little bit. And this, I have a large can of chicken stock. I'm gonna shake it up. Some of that fat. Pop the sides. Get ready to add this up. Okay guys, here's a little secret that a chef friend taught me. When you're making a broth for a soup, it's not a bad idea to take help from the store and use a vegetable juice. Low sodium, as well as the chicken stock, low sodium. You're going to use that so you can always control the salt content in your dish. Add about 3/4 of that. Turn it up to high. Bring that up to temperature. Once that comes to a boil, we can get our potatoes in there and start boiling them up, softening them up.
I looked under chairs, I looked under tables, I tried to find the key to 50 million fables. They call me the seeker. Searching low and high.
So now this is boiling away, I'm going to get my potatoes in. Gotta be careful with this now.
I won't get what I'm after till the day I die. I asked Bobby Dylan, I asked the Beatles, I asked Timothy Leary.
I have a can of diced tomatoes here. I'm going to strain this. I'm going to give it a little quick chop, because I actually want the potatoes a little more fine than they are in this can.
I won't get what I'm after till the day I die. People tend to hate me 'cause I never smile. As I ransack their homes, they want to shake my hand. Focusing on nowhere, investigating miles. I'm a seeker, I'm a really desperate man.
Wintertime in New York, it's impossible to get fresh tomatoes. So it's alright, actually preferable by me, to use canned tomatoes because they're picked and chopped up and canned at their ripest. It's actually a better taste than buying what you can get at the grocery store right now. Because the ones at the grocery store right now are actually picked before they're ripe and introduced to a ripening agent. When they're actually get shipped over here, introduced to a ripening agent, and that's when I buy them. And the flavor in them isn't nearly as good. It's when they're picked vine fresh and canned. You get them right in the can aisle in the grocery store. So I'm going to get these up, add them to my soup. Get those in before I make any more of a mess. I'm going to get my hands a quick wash. So I have a bottle of all-natural clam juice here, and even though I'm going to use the liquor from the fresh clams that I'm adding, I also want to build some depth to the broth of my soup by adding some natural clam juice here. So I'm just going to pop the top on this. Get a little bit of it in there. Not too much. That should do it for me. I'm going to add a little cayenne pepper to this. This is dangerous stuff, so just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. And for some depth as well, add a little Cajun seasoning. A couple dashes of hot sauce. 1, 2, say 3, 4 should do it. And just a small dash of Worcestershire sauce. That should do it good. So I'm going to want to take some of the zest from this lemon. I'm going to take my grater here, and I'm just going to get the yellow part off the top, and I don't want any of the white part. Zest some of this lemon right here. I'm going to slice this up into thin slices. Take a couple of these slices, just float them right on top. So fresh herb wise, you can use basically anything you want, whatever you like, whatever you have on hand. I like, personally, some fresh thyme. So, actually if you want to peel the leaves off, grab it by the end, just run your fingers back the opposite way. The leaves pop right off. So I'm going to get about a good medium handful of this, just peel the leaves off. As well as fresh thyme, guys, I'm going to be using some fresh parsley I have here. Just going to rip a handful of that off, roll it into a little ball, run my knife through it. Set that aside, my thyme here, run my knife through that as well. So you don't get these stems in there, run my knife through it. Up, get it right in there. Parsley's going to add some brightness, and a woody herb like the thyme will add great depth of flavor to the broth. Is that a start?